Welcome back to my channel, guys. Tonight we're doing a small get ready with us as we're going out in Paris. It's Saturday night. The sun hasn't set yet, which is the beauty and the magic of summer in Paris. It sets around 10 p.m. It is now 9. We wanted to leave at 9, but we've been procrastinating at home. So we're gonna get our makeup ready. We're sitting on the floor of our apartment, and
How excited are we?
We're very excited. And I say our apartment because
Oh, did you tell them?
no, that you're my roommate.
Yeah,
She's my roommate.
I'm her roommate.
We live together now. Ta-da!
So
Roomies.
You're gonna have so many get ready with me.
So many
With
get
us.
ready with us. Starting next week, we're working every day for like 2 weeks because it's not an official fashion week that you would hear in the press, but for us it's fashion week because it is the time where brands sell their cruise and pre-collection collections. So we have a lot of work. We decided to enjoy this Saturday to take some time and have fun because all the other weekends, all the other weekends we're gonna be working, and I don't like to party when I'm working.
Yeah, it's not a vibe.
It's not a vibe. It's not a vibe. So I already prepped my skin. My new trick lately is I mix my moisturizer. I put a little bit in my hand, and then I put 5 drops of my Kosas
We use the same.
We use the same. Kosas foundation, the tinted face oil. We have the shade 3.5,
Yeah.
which is our favorite because it's not too warm, but it's not too pale. It's that perfect shade for us. We can really use it all year round. So I mix my moisturizer and the Kosas, and I do like this, and then I just put it on as if I was putting moisturizer on my face, and it looks very natural.
Yeah,
I love it.
that's
Right?
great.
Just gonna add a few drops to have more coverage on my cheeks because I have some pigmentation that I want to hide. The reason why we've been procrastinating is because right now in Paris it is the Roland Garros series, which is the tennis tournament, the very famous tennis tournament. And Lisa recently watched.
I watched on Sunday. There was a
Sunday?
No,
It was Wednesday.
Wednesday. I don't remember. I don't know what day. There was a great match between a French player and
Arthur something.
Arthur something, and an American player,
Taylor Fritz.
Taylor Fritz. And fun fact, they kept filming a girl.
Oh, yeah.
So they kept filming a girl in the audience,
Yes.
and I thought, I know this girl from somewhere because I like watching YouTube. One day I got a suggestion and it was that girl, but I didn't know that she was the girlfriend of the guy that was playing, so the American guy. So, and it's funny because the filming guy, videographer, I think really liked her because he kept filming her
The whole time.
the whole game. He kept filming her. Karen knew him because she watched the series on Netflix called
Breakpoint,
and
which is made by the same guys that did the F1 series on Netflix. So when I saw that, and I love the F1 one, so when I saw that, I directly watched it, and there's only 5 episodes. The second part is coming in June, and
where's my concealer?
I have it.
That's why it's been. So you've been using my concealer?
No, I have not. I used
Liar.
this one, but right now I just wanted to use this because I miss it so much. So guys, just a gentle reminder.
This concealer.
Gentle reminder about this concealer. I bought it first before all the celebrities that's been raving about it lately. It's the Kosas once again. Reveal Conceal, I think it's called. Revealer. Super creamy, brightening concealer. It's awesome. It's beautiful. It is brightening. It doesn't become cakey.
It's very light.
It's very light. It's a really beautiful concealer. Everyone has been raving about it. I did a video like a year and a half ago about it on my YouTube channel. I will link it down below. But yeah, still using it and still love it. Here you go, sister.
My only complaint about this concealer is that it's don't you think it gets used very quickly?
Yeah, true.
So my theory is that my sister has been using it. So that's why it's been finished even more.
No, I have not. I have also the Dior one. That's really, really nice too.
I'm really doing it like
what?
I don't know what I'm doing because you've got the mirror. And I can't see very far away because
you didn't put your contacts in?
No, so I'm basically just
winging it.
The
TV show is amazing. If you haven't watched it yet, highly recommend. We've always kind of watched and looked at tennis because our father is a huge tennis fan. We've watched a lot of tennis and all of that, but you really get an insight of how they train and their daily life.
And also, it's only about the newbies.
Because like the guys like Nadal, Djokovic, and Federer and all of that are slowly all retiring. They really focused on the new generation that might become the big guys of tomorrow. As the F1 show, they really did it so nicely that you kind of get addicted and you just want to watch the whole thing. And we started watching it and we couldn't stop. But we said that we were going out, so we closed the computer and
because Karen looked at me and said, should we stay in?
I said, we're having such a nice evening.
Because we had sushi and watched that. But then, you know, once you're out, then you're happy you're out.
Yes. And it's the weather right now in Paris is so beautiful. It's 30 degrees, it's sunny. We are really so lucky because Paris is very unpredictable with weather in summer, I mean, where you can be in the middle of June and it's freezing and you have coats on. So right now, taking the time to enjoy this weather is very important. FYI, I bought this recently. We need to talk about this.
The whole world knows about it.
The whole world knows about it, but we hadn't tried it. And honestly, I get it now. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. And this is the color 1.
It's like a blurring filter.
It's a blurring filter,
right?
Yeah. I've never had a powder that does this like blurring effect. And the way where I see it the most is on pictures. Because I do have, you know, this kind of line here. Whenever I do pictures, it's completely blurred out. I'm very much impressed. Maybe I should try on camera to see if it blurs out.
But go closely.
See, it blurs out. See how it's like, you don't see it as much as on the other side. Oh my God. Do you see it? How it blurred out here. And here, it's still like marked. Crazy. It really works well.
It really works well.
It really works well. Yeah. Look. So what I do is I do one layer of concealer, I add the powder, and then I'm gonna add another layer of concealer and add a powder again. Like I build it up to have that perfect coverage by the end of my makeup. We have no idea what we're gonna wear, so I'm not doing my makeup accordingly.
Because usually you do your makeup according to what you wear.
Well, for example, if I was going to do something very simple and I was like, oh, let me do like a red lip, the very glowy skin, you know.
I always do the same makeup.
So
I'm really bad at changing. So where are we going here?
Where are we going? Oh, where are we going? I've never been to this place. Monsieur Bleu?
You've never been?
Never been.
You've never been?
I've never been because I'm a tourist now in Paris. Don't you know?
No, but
no, I really have never been.
Even for lunch?
No, even for lunch. So I am now doing a little bit of contour bronzing with the Milk Makeup matte bronzer in the color Baked. Really like this. It brings a lot of color to my face and it does give a little contour. So see how it gives it like a cute glow?
Very hard to do your makeup on camera.
It is very hard to do your makeup on camera. I have major respect for all these girls that do their like perfect eyeliner on. That's crazy to me.
Are you gonna do an eyeliner? Because when Karen does an eyeliner, you better not be next to her in the bathroom. She takes it so seriously.
Because it's the hardest thing to do. Even
she goes, I can't talk.
I can't talk. As a model, even like makeup artists tell me the worst thing to do is an eyeliner. because you have to be so precise and you have to like adapt to each type of eye, and it's hard. So when I do it, I get very stressed out because it's like a bad hair day. For some reason, some days you wake up, you do your eyeliner, it looks beautiful.
And the thing is, you might do one beautiful, and then the other one, you'll never get it right.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes, very right. I'm now adding, this one I've had for quite some time now, so it is from Kosas again. It's just their bronzing powder, as usual, broken. Who has a full-on like makeup bag where there's not a product broken? Who?
No, we were talking about how do people have, you know, those very like fancy chic makeup bags.
Oh yeah.
With, like everything's clean. If you look, I feel like if you travel and you have a makeup bag, something spills at some
all the
point.
time. But it has a little bit of highlight in it, so it's very nice because it brings a little bit of highlighter kind of naturally. Right now I'm using a RMS concealer that's been put into another pot because Lisa
That was a bad day. Huh?
that was a bad day.
I got so annoyed by it. It's so stupid because it's just. But I bought the RMS.
I literally bought
highlighter.
it 2 days before.
Yeah, and then I live in this apartment where you have these like really tiny stairs and they go up to the bathroom.
Because you have a second floor.
Yeah.
For the bathroom and the bedroom.
It sounds very chic when you say that.
It sounds very chic, but it's not.
Floor.
It's like it's not a second floor.
It's like
a bunk bed.
I know, bunk bathroom.
A bunk bathroom and a bunk bed.
So had it in my hand. It slipped, fell down the stairs. It was glass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that, and it broke. And then I was like, oh no! And Karen, what's going on? I broke my highlighter. She was like, it's fine. But she kindly gave me another pot.
For blush, I've been loving the Milk. It's called Werk, W-E-R-K. And I do like a creamy blush, and I do like it in a stick because you can really position it on your face so it lifts your face and it doesn't do this. Like if you were to use a round brush with a normal like powder blush, it'll kind of go everywhere. With a cream blush, you can really target the spot that you wanted.
If I had to steal, I told Karen.
Oh yeah.
Makeup from her bag, I would choose two things. I would choose the Charlotte Tilbury powder. And I would choose, which I can't find, the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow blush. It's very flashy. I would have never bought this. Oh, look at me. Look at me. What a pro.
It's a universal color. It's actually, so
it's
like
so beautiful.
It's beautiful. So it's a kind of hot, flashy pink, but it actually goes with any complexion. It's made to, it's the 001 pink. I'm gonna add a little bit of eyeshadow. It's this very old and tired Naked palette, but oh, I just started a problem here.
That Karen stole from me.
That I stole from her. What are we doing tonight? There are two options. So the first one is an outdoor place where we're gonna have a drink. And then the second place where we're going, it's a place in the 6th arrondissement, so it's a neighborhood in Paris. So as you know, in Paris, like the neighborhoods all have numbers. So this one is the number 6. And the place is called La Perouse. It is a very, very famous and very, very old place. They've kind of like revamped it the past few years, so all the celebrities have been going there and all of that. But what's like really special is the vibe, and the decoration is like it used to be. So it is so beautiful. So when you enter, you have this cocktail bar that's very beautiful, and then you go up the stairs, and that's where you have the restaurant. And what's really special is that you have like a normal restaurant spot, but then you have individual rooms where you can have dinner, and they have like table for 2 or table for 6 or 4. And whenever like the waiter has to come in, he has to first knock and ask if he can come in. So it's a really private spot.
It used to be a
brothel.
Oh, brothel. brothel.
Yes, it used to be a brothel. I think that's how you call it.
I love how you know certain words that like...
It used to be a brothel. And what's funny is one night we were having dinner there and we were in this room. And there was this like small door like near the floor, you know, and we asked the girl, we're like, what is this? And she said that at the time, some guys that used to work in the government, not far, in a building of the government, not far from this place, they had built a tunnel that would go directly into the room of this particular prostitute.
Brothel.
No, prostitute, because it was that girl that they wanted. So they would have the tunnel to go into her room, and so they could just like slip in and slip out.
And all the mirrors in the room are
Scratched.
And it's because they used to pay the girls in diamonds, and the girls would check if the diamonds were real.
Yes.
Then if they were real, they would scratch the mirror, so they would test it out, and that's why all the mirrors are scratched.
Yeah.
Is it such a...
Yeah. It is a very special place.
You feel like you go back in time.
Completely.
Right?
Yeah. If you are lucky to come to Paris, it's definitely a place that to have dinner once is really fun to do. It is not affordable, so heads up on that. But if you can, it is definitely a really fun experience, and you'll have a true like Parisian kind of moment.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do my eyeliner. So I'm getting out of here. I can't show you this face.
Should we stop and come back?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
I'm back. I'm not 100% satisfied, so we're not even going to talk about my eyeliner. You're such... I just didn't want to redo it, so I just, yeah. Because, so the thing is, I'm in between two, so it's the same, but one is old and one is new. And, you know, it's like a mascara. It is perfect when it has had a few weeks, you know, and then it like doesn't apply too much product.
Yeah.
It goes on smoothly. So the old one is doing the best shape ever, but it's not putting enough product. And the new one puts too much product, and then it looks awful. So
almost finished.
Me too. I just need to put mascara, lips, and I'm done. So I must say that I am going to take the time to say thank you to everyone.
So cute.
So cute. For your sweet comments
I
and
cried.
message. She cried. I cried on the last video with, you know, my life update. So thank you so much, because it was super sweet. Super, super sweet. As I said, certain people, because certain people were telling me, you look so sad on Instagram. And I said it was not sadness. It was like really more...
Talking about it.
It was talking about it that kind of brought up emotions, but I wasn't sad at that moment because, as I said, it was something.
Just so excited to come and live with me. Yes.
So Lisa and I have already been roommates in the past. So what, like 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, we lived for a year together in the same apartment. And we love living together. We can spend a lot of time together and not hate each other.
That's true. We never run out of subjects to talk about.
Ever. Our brains are connected, so we're always thinking...
We share clothes, which is a bonus.
It's true. We share makeup.
We share bonus. Skincare.
We share skincare. Bonus.
You buy... we buy one and
hair care.
Twice.
Bonus.
Yeah.
We are not very annoying about chores. Like, we know when the other one has time, we'll just leave all the chores to that person. Yeah. So lately it's been me.
It has been Karen. But sometimes it has been me when you were too busy.
Exactly.
When you were like...
And so we remember those moments where one had more time than the other.
And we also have both the same way of getting ready, which is, I think, something that would annoy a lot of people, which is that we do a tornado.
We call it the tornado. We start pulling things out.
The apartment is it's so small that when we don't know what to wear and you try a few outfits and then you try a few pair of shoes and then it just becomes
a mess.
Such a mess. It looks like a bomb exploded in the
I'm gonna do my favorite lip combo, which is also Lisa's favorite lip combo. This is why we say we share the same things. We use the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude to line our lips.
And then we both use the Chanel lipstick in Rouge Coco.
I have a mustache.
I have a mustache.
I have a mustache.
You have a mustache. And
do you see this?
I see it. And do you see mine?
We can't go out. What is this? This is a very new thing. Like, what is this life where every like 2 years there is something new that just, I have a mustache. What do I do? Can you see it a lot?
No, I can't see it.
Like, if someone comes talk to me, you look at it a lot.
I'm not. But
so we love to kind of overline our lips. Not too much, but just a little.
Just a little bit.
To give a little bit of a spicy feel to our lips.
So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, color 434, Mademoiselle.
Oh, that's our favorite lipstick.
So that's what we put on. It's not focusing. Oh no, it's focusing on you and not on me. It's fine.
It's just because you put so much blurring powder from Charlotte Tilbury. You looked all blurred out on camera.
Very pink. I like to tone it down with a more brownish lipstick, but I forgot it in my bag. So I'm not going to tone it down.
It's still kind of nudish. It's not super, I can show you.
No, the trick is, can I say the trick? Is to do like this rather than use yours.
I do it like this. Yeah, I go full on. I love it. Our makeups are done. Very natural, but kind of elevated makeup.
I do the same day, night.
We're gonna get dressed off camera, of course, and we'll meet you guys in the streets of Paris. In the streets. We should talk even slower so people don't hear us.
This was our first
Get ready with us. This is very gentle. Be gentle on us. And this is very intimidating in a way. To do the makeup. Think of like talking at the same time and doing your makeup is very hard.
When we do our makeup in the bathroom together, we talk at the same time.
True.
It's just having this camera in front of us is a bit more challenging.
True. So this was our first Get Ready With Us. We hope you enjoyed it. And now we're going to get dressed. And we'll show you our looks in a little bit. It's 3 a.m. It's not. You guys.
It's midnight.
It's midnight. We've decided to
just have a drink and come back home.
Yes, we've decided to cut it short. We're gonna go get into our pajamas. Yes. And we're gonna go watch the Netflix show. Thank you so much for watching this little Get Ready With Us. We'll catch you guys on our next video. Bye guys.